Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show on this Black Friday, November 23rd edition. Haley Harmon's not here today. Claire Crouch is filling in. Good to see you, Claire.
Good to see you too, Lee. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, just wonderful. My parents are in town.
Yeah.
So we had a great time eating, talking, a little wine.
First trip for your dad to come visit Kentucky.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, to Lexington. He's loved it. He's called it a beautiful city. So yeah, it's been great. You know, there's so much good food, and then the weather's been decent that there's really not much to dislike about Lexington. So
I feel if somebody were to peg me on it, I could say Claire Crouch has been converted into almost a full-blown Kentuckian.
Oh, please don't say that. I mean,
I could say it.
I love
feel
it.
confident.
I really feel at home in Lexington, and I love the people, I love the food, but like, I'm a Texan at heart.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, I can't deny my heritage.
I'm not
That's
saying
who
you
I
have
am.
to deny it. I'm not saying we're going to war with Texas. I'm just saying I feel like you have infused who you are into Kentucky.
Sure, I think it's a good fit for me. And you know, I think there's a real reason behind this. I don't know if I've told this to you before, but I had met another former or original Texan who now lives in Lexington. And we were talking about how she and I had both lived lots of different places, but this was one place where we really felt at home other than Texas, and we decided that it's because back when Texas was formed all those years ago, it was folks from Kentucky and Tennessee that helped do it. So we're really kind of all the same people.
That's right.
Yeah. So, you know.
It's like the Irish when they go to Boston.
Right, yeah.
Or vice versa.
It's much more civilized.
Right. By the way, look at this. Walmart trying to contain Black Friday
speaking of
chaos,
civilization.
creating what customers are calling a maze. People took to Twitter talking about what a mess this is. Adjustments this year included rearranging stores to better funnel customers to check out, so they can highlight popular items. New arrangements mean new color-coded maps printed in Walmart circulars. Some shoppers said Walmart's maze created a bigger problem. That does look like utter anarchy.
No. Have you ever gone Black Friday shopping?
No, only for work, like when I was doing a live shot and I've been there. No, I would never purposely go there to try to buy something, no.
Yeah, there's nothing in the world that I can think of that would make standing in that line worth it for me. Unless it was to literally save my life or like my parents' lives.
Right.
Other than that, nope, not interested. Not at all.
Yeah, if that's the exit to the lifeboat on the Titanic.
Yeah, like let's do it.
You're in that line.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why do you care?
Exactly.
All right.
Lord.
But there's a lot of people out there doing it.
Yeah.
All right, now on today's show, we're going to take you to Harrodsburg, which is the cradle of Kentucky, by the way.
Yes.
Way before Texas.
Oh, wow.
They're in Harrodsburg. We had, that's where pioneers went and started the settlement that later became Kentucky as it was part of Virginia.
Very interesting.
And they celebrate this through traditional Christmas holiday home tours, a tea.
Oh, I
They do
love
a
tea. You know,
It's
I
a
went to
little different,
London
though.
recently, so I'm very into tea.
Yeah, well, this is pioneer tea.
Okay.
So there's
Drinking it out of a shoe.
Well, let's just say there's meats involved. It's not just sipping tea.
Oh, great.
Men
Even
could
better.
go and love this.
Oh, cool. I like that.
And also, Adele Givens is there.
Yes,
I didn't realize what a big fan you were of
Well,
Adele.
I mean, I love the original Queens of Comedy. It's hilarious, and she's the best one on that.
Yep.
And so, and I've always known who she is and known she's from Lexington. I didn't know she was just sitting out there. I turned around, I said, hi.
Where do you want her to
there.
sit?
Well, no, I just didn't realize she was going to be right there when I went to go try and get the oil stain out of my dress.
You didn't realize she'd be in the green room.
Right, it took me by surprise.
Right, I see.
So
Okay.
I had to turn around and say hello.
It's
of course.
interesting, you know, Adele's from here.
Right.
But you got her, these nationally known female comics, like her and Etta Mae, both live right in our backyard.
Yeah, it's
essentially.
crazy.
It's crazy.
I know. Well, we're lucky. They're
We are lucky.
legends in the comedy world, just like you, Lee.
Yeah, that's, well, infamous. All right, you ready to do the hot topics, Claire?
Let's do it.
Okay, roll that thing.
Hot topics.
All right, Rita Ora is being criticized for lip syncing out of time during Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day parade.
How dare she?
I know. A technical glitch saw the singer mouthing her track, Let Me Love You, a few seconds behind the track as it played.
Let me love you slow.
Yeah, exactly. Let me love you out of time. And Rita hit back at her critics on Twitter, insisting she had no choice but to lip sync, insisting that all of her vocals are always 100% live at her shows. Macy's even rushed to her defense, taking the full blame for the technical glitch. John Legend, as you see here, also defended Rita, revealing all artists are forced to lip sync. However, Kelly Clarkson sang live during the parade.
She brought a Mr. Microphone with her.
Yeah, she was like, I'll do this myself, thank you very much. I do feel for artists when this happens, though, because okay, it happens all the time. They lip sync in live scenarios like this because of acoustics, because of technical setups, or whatever. And it's not, that doesn't mean they don't know how to sing. Like, I'm a big time Ashlee Simpson fan. I am. Lee?
Ashlee Simpson?
Yes!
Fan?
I love Ashlee Simpson. I always have. And we all remember her big SNL snafu. And she was wronged, you know, as if she's the only person ever to lip sync in your entire life. Like, okay,
but
whatever.
Wait a minute, I thought on SNL the thing was to always sing live.
Pop artists come on there all the time and you can tell that they're not singing live. They're more into the dancing and whatever. And so anyway, I feel for them. I believe that you can sing. You've got fans. You're making money. Like, who cares?
I don't know why people get outraged about this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like, who cares?
I mean, and John Legend, as you mentioned, was defending her, saying there was some technical issues. And I don't know what are you supposed to do if what you're getting in your ear is completely different as to what the people are seeing on television, which happens to me every day on the show.
Yeah. Is that your excuse?
Yeah. So I don't know why you're upset by that.
Neither do I. I know. It's like we all know what goes on, so just chill.
But back to Kelly Clarkson, how was she able to sing live when nobody else was? Did they stage it differently for her?
I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say it has something to do with her being a Texan, but I think it does.
I got some kind of Walmart mess going on back there.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on. Actress Sarah Michelle Gellar is apologizing for a post about Thanksgiving overindulgence. Thank God she apologized. She posted images from a sexy photo shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sexy.
My goodness.
Captioned about using the pictures to keep her from overeating during the Thanksgiving holiday, which is a common joke that every household in America made.
Right.
The post quickly filled up with disapproving comments of the biggest bunch of judgmental idiots. The post sent a dangerous message, they said, telling people to restrict food in order to be thin. Some accused her of fat shaming. She was talking about herself.
I know.
Gellar said she was.
Like,
oh my God.
God forbid we don't endorse overeating on Thanksgiving.
Sarah Michelle made the mistake of not realizing that humor was outlawed 3 or 4 years ago. As a matter of fact, the police are on their way right now to arrest Adele Givens for trying to be funny. So don't ever try to be funny in America.
It's not allowed anymore.
It's just, I'm sick of it. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I've had it.
You're just going all the way on the other end.
Like Sarah Michelle Gellar, she obviously was poking fun of herself.
Right.
She was just sharing a humorous thing. If you got to make that a crusade, when people have good intentions, but you want to be offended by it, that's on you.
I know.
I'm sick of it.
Well, and I mean, there's a difference between she didn't say anything that's actually going to harm anyone.
Well, she didn't say, hey, I'm going to eat as much as I can and then go binge by puking my guts out in the bathroom at my mother-in-law's.
Yes. No, that would be bad.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
right. I know. And, yeah, I know. Get him a glass of water or something. He needs to cool down. All right, a police chase in Oregon.
Maybe the bourbon.
Yeah.
I should probably stop.
It's the day after Thanksgiving, you know. A police chase in Oregon ended with the suspect running himself over with his own car. Police responded to reports of a man stealing items from parked cars in Happy Valley. When they found him, he ran, he drove off, I guess, and led him on a high-speed chase. It all ended, though, when he bailed out of the car and got pinned under his own still-moving vehicle. Look at this, though. This is what I don't understand. He's just running.
I love that.
He was freed. He ended up with a broken leg and a bunch of charges.
Let me jump in front of this. I love that the car said, I got this.
Like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Take a back seat, cops.
Hold my beer, officer. I'll get him for you.
But, like, also, where was he running to? Because it was just a building right there. Like, it was just, he should have been running in another direction.
I don't know.
Well,
when he'll have to break the tape down later and look at
noodle legs. I like that when he first gets out of the car.
So for the next crime spree he goes on, maybe he can learn something from the video.
Right. Roll the tape. Yeah.
Well, Disney has released their first trailer of its live-action CGI remake, The Lion King. We're getting our first look at Disney's live-action version of the cartoon that now looks real.
Yeah, right.
It was from the 1994 animated film, which, of course, was wonderful, featuring James Earl Jones. He's going to reprise his role as the voice of Mufasa from the original. The new version of The Lion King will hit U.S. theaters next July. Here's a clip. Take a look.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
I'm going to love this, but let me just say this. I mean, if you look at it a certain way, it's almost a celebration of a totalitarian regime. I mean, here they are celebrating the new king they all got to bow to, because if you don't, he's going to eat you.
It's the animal kingdom.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We should actually be rooting for those water buffalo when they run Mufasa over.
Aren't they wildebeests?
Oh, maybe that's what I meant.
That's what it is.
Wildebeest.
Yes. Well, I mean, I remember seeing the
Water
Lion King.
buffalo, wildebeest.
All that same thing.
The
No, you're going to
hoof.
offend the water
They're
buffalo.
going to be people are writing to me.
Yeah.
Right
I just remember seeing that movie with my family when we were little and just being like amazed by just the animated version. So this will be great. Although I do have to, I saw something funny on Twitter. It was someone who plays for the Green Bay Packers, and they said, "Oh, so you think y'all are tough enough to see Mufasa die in real life now?" Okay. And that's true. If you've not seen it recently, it's really heart-wrenching. So, yeesh. All right.
And it was Simba's fault. He was out there goofing off, being stupid.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well, Scar sort of put everything in place.
Yes, yeah. Let's tell. He's the real culprit. Anyway.
Those are today's hot topics. Okay.